So today we will be talking to Christopher Tраджетом, an expert in affiliate marketing and co-founder of publisher Discovery. Christopher has almost 15 years of experience in affiliate marketing and regularly attends specialized international conferences. We are waiting for Christopher at the Russian Affiliate Congress in Moscow on the 5th of October. He will be speaking on the topic Managing Affiliate Program Migration at the Mobile and Traffic session. Hi, Christopher.
Hello.
What are you working on now? What catches your interest today?
Working on quite a lot of things with quite a lot of clients. Very good to see that since we started producing Publisher Discovery, there's been a strong move amongst OPMs and networks and agencies towards using more and more insights and from the data in the marketing. So we're working with increasing numbers of those networks across the globe, from the USA, across Europe as well, and into Singapore and Australia. Affiliate marketing has been a much more mature place than when I started out in the early years of the Bayat affiliate network in 2002. I've been very interested recently. Most interesting thing is the move away from the marketing silos, how you have to affiliate and SEO and PPC, and now those channels emerging. So you no longer have an affiliate channel, it's an affiliate model, and affiliate's now a monetization model among several others. So bloggers and influencers will use multiple monetization models, and affiliate being one of them.
So basically your platform helps to track affiliate links and to find influencers and webmasters, right?
Exactly. I mean, we analyze affiliate networks on a global basis. So we can analyze an affiliate network anywhere in the world, and we can find which affiliate websites are linking to which merchant programs. We can also find those who are most influential as well.
I see. Christopher, let's talk about your presentation, Managing Affiliate Program Migration. Why have you chosen it?
It's come from a number of conversations I've had over the past 2 years or so, and then a lot of it also from the analysis we've been doing on behalf of clients. In Western Europe, we see quite a lot of major brands that have been moving from, say, multiple networks to single network over the years, and far more so now than there were, say, 5 years ago. 5 years ago in Western Europe, many big programs, big brands would have a different program in different countries, but then also they'd have different programs in one country. They might have 4 programs or 4 networks working for them. And often that's now being condensed down to a single tracking provider or single affiliate network. And that's given rise to some problems, and one of the most prevalent problem we see is that many affiliates don't change all of their affiliate links, so you're left with a link going from what could be a very, very good website, and that links, as far as the consumer can see, that links straight through to the brand, and it ends up being in a network 404 page. Not a great place, so it causes massive problems for the affiliate website, because they're seen as being less than useful, and then it causes even more problems for the brand owner, because their brand is seen as being not a sensible place to go, and it affects the brand value.
And webmasters cannot receive their payments.
Exactly. Yeah. So affiliates don't get paid. The merchants don't get any traffic. So at the very least, that's the main problem. But to add to that, there's the brand problem of somebody who's clicked on, say, for instance, a link which is supposed to go through to Rakuten Linkshare, go to iTunes, and there are over 20,000 websites on the American iTunes program still with links to the old iTunes program on Rakuten Linkshare, which closed 4 years ago. So it's a massive problem.
I got you. Tell us, please, how relevant and up-to-date is the topic in Eastern Europe, and specifically in Russia?
I think it's going to be an increasing problem in Eastern Europe and across Russia as well. More and more brands are starting to move to different tracking systems, and if somebody's moving towards a tracking provider, such as Performance Horizon or Cake or Impact Radius, then that will mean that they'll be moving their networks. Maybe they're moving from one network to another, to Admitad or whoever it might be. But if they're moving, there will always be a selection of affiliates who, for some reason or other, don't necessarily change their links, either not straight away or not at all, for various reasons.
Christopher, will you make several major forecasts for affiliate marketing in 2018? What will change in the work of affiliate programs and networks?
I think a lot of it's kind of ongoing, and there's been a steady stream of changes and movements in the affiliate marketplace. I think some of the key ones are the affiliate market and affiliate model is going to be far more used by bloggers, influencers, and traditional media, which 4 or 5 years ago, they wouldn't touch affiliate links. Nowadays, they're becoming far more acceptable amongst traditional and influential media. I suppose the second thing also, there's been a major move in the US and Western Europe, for instance, towards a proper attribution model, so that everybody who refers or creates a referral within the course of a consumer trying to find a brand or a product, they get rewarded. So whether it's first click, middle click, or last click, the pure old-fashioned last click model is being moved, and people in the early stages, such as a blogger that actually attracts the initial interest in a product, is actually going to get some benefit and get commissioned for actually creating that referral in the first place. That's a great thing. The third thing, there'll be continued growth of the SaaS affiliate tracking models, as I mentioned before, people like Performance Horizon, Cake, etc. And I think that's going to become far more global as brands become far more globalized.
Could you tell us a little bit more about this method?
Yes, sure. For instance, there's been quite a few of the major brands such as British Airways and Expedia, KLM, and a number of other major global brands have, instead of having different affiliate programs in different countries, they will then think, okay, let's move all of the affiliate tracking under one roof. And very often that's combined and included with all the other advertising tracking within, say, for instance, the Performance Horizon platform, which enables them to combine all of those into one set of metrics, and then use agencies, or OPMs as they call them in the USA, who can manage those relationships on a local level. So one tracking system, but agencies in different countries who all manage that on the local level. So it's global and local at the same time. Far more effective can be if you are an enormous brand such as Expedia.
Okay, thanks a lot. Affiliate marketing is a well-developed and highly competitive market in Europe and particularly in the UK. Almost every brand has its affiliate program. How do you assess the state and prospects of affiliate marketing in Russia and the CIS countries?
It's an interesting question. Certainly. It's a very fluid marketplace at the moment. The Russian market's not something I know very well, which is why I'm really looking forward to coming through to the Russian Affiliate Congress in October. It'll be an exciting time for me to get to know the market better. From looking at it from the outside, though, it feels to me as though there is very strong growth in mobile and in lead generation side of affiliate. So it's very much aligned to the US affiliate market model. The Western European and UK model is slightly different. It's far more desktop based. A lot of stuff happens still, and over 50% of sales happen on mobile, but a lot of the affiliate tracking still reverts back to desktop. It's a much stronger place there for some reason, not quite sure why. And I think it'll only grow, so there'll be a massive impact upon the market. And I think the Russian market, similar in a way to the Brazilian market, are growing very fast at the moment, and there's some great opportunities for marketers, both brand marketers and also for publishers, to really grow their businesses.
Well, that's very nice to hear. Well, Christopher, imagine that you are a beginning businessman in the field of affiliate marketing. What first steps would you make, and what strategy would you stick to?
Okay, well, three things I would think. You've got three different types of people. You've got people such as a retailer, so somebody who's selling online already. Second one would be an agency, and the third would be a publisher. So as a retailer, if you were starting an affiliate market, I would do my research thoroughly, make sure you get the best fit of the network and tracking provider. So for instance, if you're selling web hosting in Western Europe or America, you would choose CJ because that's where most of the competitors will be, that kind of thing. Do that correctly, set your program up in the best possible way so that it competes well with against your competition, and make sure you communicate effectively. As an agency, if you've not been in the digital space, and there have been quite a few agencies who have been doing PPC or SEO but are now starting to work in affiliate as well, then don't try and do it without knowledge. Hire the best people you can find, and they will make sure that your affiliate offering fits in well with everything else you're doing. As a publisher, I would say you're fairly open. You can do anything you like. If you are a content publisher, then pick something you really know and you love. So if you love country walking, or if you love flying or traveling to Greece or whatever it might be, then set up a website specifically about that. Make sure you get relationships with the people who visit your website, build your list of people, your visitors, and that way you can then market to them further. If you want to use PPC and arbitrage PPC for particular programs, do that. Don't be afraid, though, as the sector changes so fast, don't be afraid to pivot away from that and change your whole marketing strategy and do it a different way. But always do it by trying it and then measuring it afterwards before starting again. Otherwise, you can spend a lot of money on doing stuff which doesn't necessarily work.
And do you need some special knowledge or special education to become a webmaster?
There's lots and lots online. I would read Gina Prusakov's blog. There's a nice connection there. Very well-known Russian-speaking affiliate manager based in the USA now. But I know he's very often in Moscow and St. Petersburg. So hopefully we'll meet him in October again.
I see. Christopher, please name 3 unconventional affiliate marketing uses that the majority of webmasters and advertisers ignore.
I'm not too sure whether I can actually name 3 things such as this.
Maybe just several.
Yeah, affiliates are working in so many areas that there's not much could be seen as being unconventional, I would think. Most advertisers tend to underuse PPC, I would say, perhaps, particularly the PPC capabilities the affiliates usually have. And so very often an advertiser will see the affiliate in the old, as I mentioned before, in the old silo of just kind of, oh, affiliates do that. Most affiliates are very, very capable and adept marketers. They know how to use SEO, they know how to use PPC, they know how to use list building and email marketing. So I think perhaps if that was it, you have 3 elements there which affiliates are great at, and very often there's not enough communication and using of those skills from the affiliates. So make sure the merchant understands that he's got a lot of fantastic marketers on their books, on their affiliate program. Make sure you use them effectively.
And maybe several more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, at all. Yeah, sure.
Christopher, you have been in affiliate marketing for ages, right? And
yeah.
How has the field evolved in the last 15 years, let's say?
Oh, gosh. When I started in 2002/3, there were only a few networks that we knew of in the UK. So there was Trade Doubler and there was Commission Junction. There were a few new ones, DGM and Affiliate Window and ourselves at Bayat. And I think the phrase people use is, it was a little bit like the Wild West back then. There were lots of people doing things, and there were affiliates doing things that nowadays would not be allowed. So we were learning back then. I think what's happened over the past 15 years is the whole affiliate model has matured very effectively, and an affiliate can now be seen as perhaps one of the most effective and most cost-effective inbound marketing models to use, more so than almost anything else, programmatic or native or any of the others. Affiliates know exactly what their readers want to hear or see, and they know exactly how to make it convert. So it's an absolutely finely tuned model, and one that I think any retailer, any online merchant should be taking advantage of.
Is there any way to improve further? How do you think?
I think it will be a case of the way things will change are in the ways tracking is dealt with. So we talked briefly about attribution models, so that different affiliates could be attributed a different proportion of a sale value to make sure everyone's getting the right compensation for their contribution towards the sale. So that will be a major one. But then also thinking more in terms of the way it's developing at the moment, particularly with some of the SaaS platforms, is that a lot of the brands are also acting as affiliates for other brands where the product is complementary. And you'll see this on, for instance, an airline's website where they have a direct link through to a car hire program, our car hire partners. And very often what used to be a very clunky linkage between the two is now using affiliate tracking just to make it nice and simple. So it's the maturation of the affiliate channel and the affiliate model has meant that there are far more opportunities for brands to interact.
And I guess for customers as well, and for marketers.
Exactly, yeah.
For everyone, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And none of the search engines seem to have any problems with affiliate nowadays, which is very good. Neither Yandex nor Google or Yahoo all seem to have no problem with affiliate marketing links. So I would say that it's a much more open, a much more carefully managed field nowadays than it was 15 years ago, certainly. But it also gives a lot more opportunity for both publishers and online merchants as well.
Okay, thank you, Christopher. And the last question for today will be, which of your projects do you consider the most successful, and which one turned out to be the biggest challenge, maybe?
Cracky. In all 15 years, or are you thinking more in terms of just the most recent ones I'm working on?
Let's say in the whole period.
Okay, yeah. One of the most exciting was growing the Buyout affiliate network from 4 people to 57 staff and
Wow.
several £1 million worth of turnover, and then to be acquired by AOL and eventually become part of AWIN, which is now a global organisation. So that was fairly successful. I enjoyed working client side, but that was different. Just gave me a different perspective. But the past 4 years with Publisher Discovery has been very interesting, actually getting into the granular detail of affiliate programs, how they're working, and who's linking to whom. That has been really exciting, and helping to merchants to actually get a proper understanding of their market and their competitive environment.
And what about the project that turned out to be very challenging?
The challenging one, I think, was working client side. When I launched an affiliate program myself, it's not something I'd done before, so I launched the program for Easy Space, which is a web hosting company in the UK. And that is always a challenge, and that's why I know from first hand how much hard work it is to run an affiliate program, either merchant side or as a network.
Well, Christopher, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And see you soon on October the 5th.
Yes, indeed.
Race.
Yes, indeed, will do. I think I'm arriving on the 3rd or something, or so. I'll have a couple of days to have a look around Moscow as well.
Oh, so you would be doing some sightseeing.
I hope so, yes.
And once again, for our audience, Christopher's presentation will take place at the mobile and traffic session, so see you soon. And
excellent. Okay. See you there. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.